to tell you a story about when I first started Mentorship Matters Africa. I had a 4 months free cohort. The first cohort, 4 months was free, just for me to see if the message has the value to carry people forward. It's not about money. It was about me first having this first test run. Can I do this? I know it's in my head. I know I have the skills, but will I communicate the value as they want to have it? And I had several people register, several people join the cohort. Some were consistent, some weren't. But there's this one mentee. She reached out to me. She told me that she wants accountability. And I'm like, yes, you can be accountable. Be accountable to yourself. Have a plan. Have all of those things. She said no, that she wants my time. She wants me dedicated to her. She wants a one-on-one with me. I told her that, this one-on-one is going to cost you because I'm going to be invested in you. I'm going to customize something that suits you. And before we get on the one-on-one, you need to reintroduce yourself to me. Let me know who you really are. Because then I know that you mean it. We are willing to put your money, bet your money on it. Because sometimes people say that I want this, I want that, but they don't really show commitment. And financial commitment is what almost everybody is going to adhere to. She said, okay, no problems. I'm willing to invest. I said, okay. There is a free option, but she chose to invest, financial investment, because she wanted accountability. She was doing a lot of things. She was doing the care work. She braided hair. She had a husband and she needed time for herself. But she knew that for her to change, to transform the next level, she needed someone that would pay attention to her. And she needed to buy my time for me to pay attention to her. She saw that. I didn't expect that to come at that point. I was really willing to do everything for free to see if the ball rolled in the right direction. What did we do? She reintroduced herself to me. We had a one-on-one. I had 3 offers. So I gave her 3 offers. Okay, we can do this. This is A, B, and C. Which do you want? She chose C, which was the most expensive of all the offers I gave her. I said, okay, she means business. We went ahead to customize her plan. I told her, okay, now I'm invested. Now I'll be like a pain behind you. She said, yes, ma'am, please be my pain. I said, all right, ready, let's go. We had our first 3 months plan. She started in September. She really knew almost nothing about cloud computing. She had the background in networking, but never really gave her time to it. We went deep into it, started from zero. She wanted to become a DevOps engineer. I said, no problem, can get you there. Now, this is a plan. I need you not only to show me the skills, but also to prepare your mind. Because everything in life is 80% psychology, 20% skills. Whatever you're doing, your psychology has to be right. There's a right psychology when it comes to tech. There's a right psychology when it comes to marketing and everything. My job is not to teach you the skills, but to nurture your psychology, to nurture the mindset you have, to let you be aware of all the aspects of your life you need to take care of. Without them being intact, cloud computing or whatever career you're transitioning to will not be sustained. It won't last before you crash and burn. So I'm all about the long run. How do we prepare you now such that when everything goes south, you still have your mental ability and you know who you are. Your purpose and your intentionality are intact. Take care of the controllables, which is you innerly. The external will do whatever it wants to do. But as long as your internal is intact, as long as you are not your own enemy, then we are okay. Because sometimes we don't even know that we are our enemy and the ways in which we use to sabotage our lives. So when you start unraveling who you are and everything, asking yourself those difficult questions, I have some methods and some tools that we use to make sure that you are doing the right thing, you're in the right space, right mindset space. That's what we do. I don't just come and start telling you that learn this, do this, do that. No, that comes 3 or 4 weeks after. The groundwork first. So she said, I'm in. And every week she came in energized. She was always looking forward to finishing work so she can come and study the tools and also study herself. So we did that. By December, she was already publishing blogs, doing this blog post, saying this, saying that, because she was from a place of ease. She even published an article that I was surprised. She used a case study from her mother, saying how she built this tool because her mother always missed her flights. I said, what? That's so creative. She said, yes, because I know that if I relate it to my life, it's going to really have more impact. I said, there you go. When the AWS Community Program was about to launch, I told her that you were ready. She said, I'm not sure. I said, let's register. We have to register. What did we do? She already had put herself out there. She had the proof, she had the social proof, and she had the story. She had already put herself together. We did that on 2 a.m. She and I were online, putting things together. I was not the one helping her. I was telling her that, get this information, go and write this. It's in you. Write this, do that. She did all of that. And then we click send together. A program that takes just 1% of applicants. She was one of those. She was accepted into the AWS Community Builders program. The other ones that were for free, the first cohort, everyone there, they did everything for free. They could have still had this result, but they lacked the accountability. They were not really invested in what they want to do, in who they want to be. Sometimes you're just invested, yes, I'll give it 2 hours a day. No, but you need the accountability. You can be there for 2 hours and actually do nothing. You get in here and go out there, because here is not stable to absorb. If it's not being absorbed here, it goes in and it goes out. Nothing is retained. And financial investment, it's not that I need the money really. It's that it's a tool. It's a way for you to remain engaged. And for me to also value your time, I said, okay, this person means business, so let's talk business. And I'm down for it, because sometimes I feel guilty that, oh my God, I'm not giving you enough as you deserve. Because that's how I always feel. Even I'm just doing something for free, I always want to give you the best and explain it to you in 10 different silly ways. Even though you understood it with the first explanation, I still go 9 different ways to tell you the same thing. So, for anyone out there who is looking for free resources, YouTube, everything, yes, it works for some people. But if you need accountability, if you need something that will be retained in here, join the waitlist. Click the link in the comment section below and see what we do and how we do it. I bet you your life will never be the same again. Peace.